Hi there. We often hear from industry experts that people, process, technologies are three critical success factors for any organization. But in time of COVID-19, how do you approach these three critical elements and in which order to solve a business problems? If you are a business leader and trying to solve a business problems, these three critical success factors, people, process, and technologies, are most critical decision and in terms of order how to approach them for you to move your business forward and scale your business. Over the last 11 years, I work with over 400 companies. I see business leaders struggle with this order, how to approach these three things. One of the reason is that there's so much content written on all three, people, process, and technology, but it's never written through the perspective of business leaders. How to approach that. In this video, I want to walk you through from business leaders' perspective how to approach these three things in order to solve a business problems. And also, I want to share a quick recent mistake made by our team and the lesson learned, so you can avoid that mistake as well. But I want to throw a little disclaimer before we start this video that the considering order of these things, it does not mean that what's most important, what's less important. Of course, if it comes to importance, your people is going to be your most important resource, no matter how you look at it. But this message is about order and approach, how to solve business problem with these three resources that you have. So let's get started. So here's the 3-step you want to follow in order to solve your business problem in terms of people, process, and technology. But before you start, you want to make sure that the business problem you're trying to solve, you have a documented business problem and you have a clear understanding of the problem that you're trying to solve. So once you have the documented problem, so let's get started. So first item you want to take a look is a process. You want to document process not for the short term, also for the long term. Not only solving a problem, how could you avoid this problem coming back if you're trying to solve business issues that's ongoing? And also, how does it outline the process you just documented? How does it align with the business goals and business strategy that you're trying to achieve? So document the process, how many steps you need to solve the problems. If it's 5-6 steps to solve the problems, document all the steps. What you need to take or what people need to take in order to solve the business problem. And once you have documented, then you can move on to the second step. The second step is looking for technology. So look for technology, look for tools which can automate some of the process you just documented. If there's a 5-6 steps in a process, you may need a few different tools to solve the business problem you're up against. But take a look, how much items can you automate with the tools and technologies that's more, could be more efficient, so it's not dependent on people. So you want to remove as many dependencies on people and use technologies to automate as many steps you can automate. But also take a look at that, how you're going to train your people on those tools and technologies. Also, if it's multiple tools, are you going to be able to integrate those tools as well? So there's no a lot of manual process, everything is automated. So once you have those two items aligned, and the third item you want to look at people. You want to simply find people who can understand the process, who can understand the technology, and who you can train them easily on a technology to run that process for you. In case there's a turnover, if you have a process documented and you have a tools and training sorted out for your people, you can easily train them and be efficient and deal with the turnover. So the third part is simply handling those people side of things, HR side of things, and make sure these people you are putting in place, they can handle both process and technology piece to move your business forward. So quick lesson learned on this step as well. We are a technology company. As IT department for companies, we have a lot of tools and technology available to us. And it's very tempting for our guys sometimes to simply jump on a tools and technology, start looking for that instead of understanding business problem, and going through the process. We recently learned, we've taken up 2 different tools to solve a business problem and learn hard with that. This is we missed a step where we didn't document the process. You have to work backward. The result of that is you waste so much time by looking for tools and stuff, and something doesn't work, then you have to go back and start from scratch. So hopefully that will help you to avoid some of the issues you're looking for. Maybe you can avoid some of the mistakes in your business. But avoid that technology temptation that taking that first before you document the process. So process always first, to technology second, and the people third. Use it the same order. You can solve any business problem you are up against. So hope that helps. Until next time, have yourself a great day. But if you need any information from us or from my team, by all means, we are just a phone call away. The contact information is below. By all means, give us a shout. Until we talk next time, have yourself a great week, great day. Enjoy. We'll talk soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.